My name is Bridget John. I'm an actress and also a filmmaker.
Help make this day happy for our daughter.
Abibini girl. Abibini girl. You know, I was born in Lagos, but went to Benin when I was like 2 years old. That's when my parents moved back to Benin. And I grew up in Benin, born and raised, but I left for the US in my 20s. So, but everything, all my exciting time of life, where we say, everything the raga would they be who we be, was in Benin. So yes, I'm a Benin girl. Let me start from Hollywood, right? One of the biggest challenges in Hollywood will be the accent. When you get there, you have to they want you to speak like them. They act like they don't understand what you're saying. Maybe they don't, I don't know, but the biggest challenge anyone will have once you get into that industry, no matter how talented you are, will be your accent. When I was going to go into Hollywood, the Hollywood space, one thing I knew was, even though I had done work in Nigeria, it's different. So I had to go all over, train again to start. So it was like you have to start because it's a whole different beast on its own. So I had to train how they do it to the point where I had to go get my degree and everything. And then here in Nollywood, I think me coming back after so many years, you know, I've come here, done film, go back to the US, but I don't think I really faced any challenges because by the time I came back, my work already started speaking for itself. I have enough body of work to speak for itself. So, and then I kept relationships. That was another thing. I don't really burn bridges. So when I decided I wanted to come back now fully into the industry, it wasn't really a challenge for me. So I'll say, so I've been well received. So that's a blessing.
You're talking me! Shut up! I said shut up!
Adora was a film that I did out of wanting to show people what I can do. I invested my money. It was not from anybody. It was every penny was from me. And even I remember someone that was close to me was asking me if I was mad, that I would use my money to go and do this. I'm like, don't worry. But once I did that, it put me on the limelight. And I remember one of the things that really shut me off, elevated me at that time, we had, what's it called? There was this film festival called the African Oscars. NAFCA nominated Adora for 5 awards. And then we won Best Film in the Diaspora. And that just shoot me up.
Enjoy.
Our stories are beautiful. Our stories are authentic and everything. But we don't have the patience to, you know, we do films in 2 weeks, 5 days, all of that. And then these people come in, they don't even do pre-production in 2 weeks. Pre-production is months. It's like I've been on set sometimes when they tell the director, oh, it's like this, it's like this, or let's just fix it. No, we don't have time. Don't worry, we'll fix it in post. What are you fixing in post? Where you get for when you shoot the thing? When you get to post, what do you want to do? Magic? No. So those are the little things that we take for granted here, that the people where we they go meet, or you people where they go meet, they don't already prepare waiters. They just want maybe we come so that they go see who want fool himself and who want use their head.
Think we can trust him?
I don't know. Maybe we need to shake him up a little bit. Training. That's a big thing. You might have done 100 films, but you might not have that training, the techniques that you need to become so many people. You know, when you want to go into a market, you always have to go do research. What does that market want? It's just, everything is different. It's like cooking native soup. You are cooking banga soup. It's not the same thing as cooking egusi soup now. So you have to go and check, okay, what does this banga, what's the ingredients that I need, or what are the ingredients I need for banga soup? And what are the ingredients I need for egusi soup? So that they're all soup, yes, we understand that, but how do you cook them? So training is what the African actors, I would say that. Like for me, I'm looking for the opportunity from, you know how when they say you've gone abroad and then you bring back what you have to now show people. I'm open to training people.
I've spent the last 25 years of my life honoring a man, a wicked man, honoring the memories of a wicked man.
I don't think it's only connections, pretty much. In fact, I was involved in casting for a film. It was like over a year ago. And the EP's wife, they have no idea of what film is. They just have the money. And each time we do that, they're like, oh, send us the people. We send to them. And like one of the characters that would have worked so well, the EP's wife said, no, I don't like the way he sounds. It could just be as simple as you remind them of their ex that has hurt them before. And then it boils down sometimes to even the people that are going to sponsor the film or sponsor the series or whatever. They might just say, oh, I don't think this one will sell the product well. So at some point it gets to even what you call God's grace or luck.
Bella, you brought me, Dr. Mommy. Sir, what's your blood group?
I'm just enjoying that actress life for now. In the US, yeah, maybe I'll produce when I get the opportunity, but I'm enjoying the acting environment because acting is my therapy. It just makes me happy. I'm just happy to be an actress because I get to be whoever I want to be and whatever I want to be. I get to live the lives of other people and experience what somebody else would experience, you know, without it being in my own real life, you know. I don't want to cry in my own real life out of pain. But in film, I can experience it and cry out of pain. I can experience different emotions and stuff. So for now, I'm just enjoying being an actress.
I thought he cared about me.
I've never been one that can be intimidated. Let me make that clear. You know, I've always known who I am right from, that's why when I was growing up as a child, I used to fight too. Jesus. You know, that's one of the things as an actor is you get a million no's and one yes. So the million no's doesn't keep you down, you keep going. So that's just how my life is. If this person tells me no or they do that, I say, okay, it's not God's plan. And I keep moving. I just take it like that. I don't feel for stress. No, anything that stresses my life.
Qui joue dans Marine Campbell. Elle est Rachel Campbell et elle est là.
Marina Campbell did very well in the film festival circuit. I think it got probably maybe almost 20 awards. You know, I got like several awards internationally too for Marina Campbell, and I was so grateful and happy for the opportunity to be part of it. And a lot of the actors in Marina Campbell, they came with their A game. They were already A-listers anyway, so there was no disappointment in that. I have a young man here. He's an actor, hungry. I thought of you. You see this thing, and they say, who no go, no, no, right? There's one, I have this little segments that I do with pidgin proverbs, right? And I think I put out one on Instagram and Facebook, social media. If somebody comes and I'm not telling that, oh, it's a lie, they're not making that money, they're not doing this, they're not doing that, right? But if you really want to go to the bottom of that whole Nollywood, box office, whatever, for me, I can't say. Now, waiting they tell me now, no, right? If you tell me, say, somebody made, 100 million on one film in this thing. Now, what do you talk? You no show me paper. You no show me check where they give you. You no show me say how the job bring the money cash for bullion van can't give you for house. So I will go by what you say, but I cannot rest my case on that. So this one where people they tear pants, they draw themselves like I pass my neighbor generator, say, oh, yeah, it's a lie, oh, is this. We don't know. Anything where you tell me, now I know. The only one tell you, now you know. The only person will know true, now God. My advice is have a mind that this is what I want to do. So just be focused. That's my advice. Be focused and learn. There's no business or trade or anything you want to go into. I see a lot of people now jumping into production. Everybody is a producer. Not everybody has that thing to be a producer. Producer is what you call a project manager. You have to be a people's person. You have to understand. Not everything be gra-gra. You have to know how to collabate this one here, pet this one there, do while you're still focused on what you're doing. So I think people that want to go into this, I would say, just check yourself first. Is this something I can do? Do I have relationships? And then before you now start pulling yourself together, if you don't say, yes, I can do this because this is who I am. That's what I would advise. Know yourself first before you start trying to know other people that want to work for you. Hello, everyone. This is Nollywood Extra. I'm on Nollywood Extra. Go watch Nollywood Extra. Follow them too, all social media platforms. They'll bring you better Ogbonge news and what's up.